Oh my guys, things are not looking good at all. Look at this right here. Again, something is brewing right behind the scenes. Something is boiling. Be prepared. Wall Street Silver, something strange in China is happening, right? All tickets sold by the high-speed rail are suspended, and the rail is completely stopped until further notice. Might be Xi Jinping, guys. So wait a minute. A black swan, perhaps inbound? Who knows, right? Again, we are living in strange times, guys, right? Things are picking up pace like never before. Are you guys ready? Beijing cancels over 6,000 domestic international flights. Why? Suspends rail services. Reason not known yet. Xi Jinping house arrest latest news today. Wow, guys, what is even happening? The development comes at a time when the hashtag Xi Jinping started trending on Twitter, right after a few reports came from China stating that President Xi Jinping has been put under house arrest. Wow, guys, things are not looking too well. So, a lot of people are saying a lot of FUD, right? Who really knows what's happening? PSYOP, China implosion, perhaps a domino effect will be inbound as well, right? So, again, guys, what do you think is happening at this moment in time, right? It seems like the world is about to collapse. Will it happen now? Again, what did we talk about? This autumn time frame, which we are at right now, there should be possibly a black swan event take place, right? That will take the world unexpectedly, right? People will be in shock. Jim Rickers is sweet out. Mr. Poole likes Jim, I'm pretty sure. So, let's check this out from July 15th. We mostly talked about China. Japanese expect a September shock. Wasn't on my calendar, is now. Wait a minute. Expect a September shock, guys. So, here's my July 15th tweet warning of a September shock in China. Wow, and look what's happening, right? Looks like it's happening. Again, this is why I'm prepared for any type of scenario. If XRP, this is what I know. XRP will benefit from this world collapsing, guys, right? XRP 1000% benefits from everything that's happening right now. So we're basically hedged against the world collapsing. Now, this is why I'm not worried at all, because we know what's upcoming. It seems like all these events are planned ahead of time, right before it takes place. Xi Jinping may be getting his wings clipped under house arrest. Look at this right here, guys. The CIA, right? So, I don't think that's true. Could be the CIA spreading rumors. Wow. Looks like fake news. What are your thoughts about this, right? Still waiting for confirmation. Again, we gotta be prepared, guys, because things aren't looking too well. Now, something, quote, is terribly wrong in China as well. Guys, what is happening? Chang tells Newsmax where there is smoke, there is likely some sort of fire somewhere. Wait a minute, guys. Again, right? Something is boiling up as we speak right now. Quote, there's been a lot of smoke. That says there is a fire somewhere. We don't think that there has actually been a coup, but at this point, there have been some extremely troubling developments at the top of the Communist Party. Wow. Here we go. Quote, so something is terribly wrong. Again, this seems like a warning sign, guys. Up ahead, right? A warning sign. Some type of black swan, probably inbound. We have seen some pretty unusual and abnormal events over the last 3 days. There we go. Again, this is autumn, guys. Everything possibly starts falling. China got this right. China officially declares George Soros as a global that he's the son of Satan. What is happening, guys, at this point in time? September 11th, by the way, 9/11. Again, warnings everywhere, guys. This is pretty crazy, though. Guys, it seems like everyone's about to get exposed, right? Everything is getting exposed from the SEC to all the way of the other side of the pendulum, guys. Now, here comes the juicy part of the video. Are you guys prepared? Because we are, or I am. From brother right here, signal to noise ratio is very high here. So let's talk about what might be taking place very soon, guys. 9/22/2022, this was posted at, or on There will be a liquidity and credit crisis as banks and online payment systems are about to suffer a huge outage in the coming days. Again, is it about to take place? There will be a liquidity and credit crisis as banks and online payment systems are about to suffer a huge outage in Europe and the United States. There already are talks of a liquidity and credit crisis happening in inner circles. This is big. Now, what could they mean, guys? What could they mean? Perhaps this ICE 9 stage being set, no liquidity, markets frozen, and bail-ins, which means you can't provide liquidity in the system. Liquidity narrative is being set. Listen to this right here, guys.
Very liquid banks unable to do what they really should be doing to help clients.
Which means you can't provide liquidity in the system at end of quarter, end of year, and so we're going to have choppier markets as a result of regulatory policies that impair your ability to make markets.
End of quarter, end of year, guys. Very fascinating. Again, this liquidity issue, right? Very interesting to say the least. And then this is all happening, guys. What's happening, right? What is taking place? Again, a domino effect, it seems like, guys. XRP will benefit from this world collapsing, engulfed by its own flames. Saturday, banks and online payment systems will suffer a outage in Europe and the United States, spreading worldwide. Talks of a liquidity and credit crisis happening will spread rapidly. Sunday, customers will try to get money from banks but will be turned away. Talks of bank runs on Twitter and Facebook will be promptly banned. Late Sunday night, Eurozone banks will suffer a liquidity issue and fail critical margin levels. Monday 26, liquidity crisis contagion will spread to the United States. Right? Again, possibly a domino effect. Now guys, I'm not saying this is going to happen, right? I don't know what will happen, but these people seem to be in quote unquote in the know, perhaps, or they're just making these things up. I don't know. But this might happen one day. I don't know when though, right? Maybe when the collapse takes place. But when is the collapse? That's the question, right? So if we keep reading along, Bank of America, JP Morgan, and Goldman Sachs are rumored to be insolvent along with others. Guys, I talked about how Goldman Sachs is going down, possibly. I'm not sure what I'm not quite sure what I did state, but if you guys go look throughout my Twitter posts, it's there. So which correlates with banks, right? The super rich will attempt to pull their money out of the banks, only to be denied. Stock market will drop 20% and is closed for the day. Tether, wait a minute, what? Tether and other stablecoins will fail, causing cryptocurrencies to crash as they become illiquid. Short, midterm is that cryptocurrencies will become worthless. If this happens, we buy, right? This is obviously a black swan. I told you guys, the only way I'm pretty sure we have a severe crash is correlated with what a black swan event taking place, and it seems like we might watch out, guys, and be prepared if this does take place. Now, guys, here we go. Tuesday, Eurozone total meltdown. Bank deposits are bailed, and most people lose all their money. Social protests erupt. Again, problem, reaction, solution. Guys, I'm pretty sure all of these things will take place, but once again, it's when that collapse truly takes place. Is the crash or is the collapse going to happen in the next few days? I don't know. Basically, social protest erupts, right? People will finally wake up. People want out of the system. Back when 2008 happened as well, but they brought in a solution, which was Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies, right? The same pattern will repeat, which will be a new system. People will become happy again, right? We are basically living under an illusion. Now, U.S. stock market will drop another 20% before being halted for the day again. Hedge funds will collapse, and banks are stuck with meme stock shorts, which will be revealed to be in the trillions. Wednesday, another stock market drop, right? Housing market prices crash. Wow. So this is crazy to me. This scenario, and look at that, mainstream media will now blare Great Depression 2.0 and the collapse is here. Oh, well, what have we been talking about all this time, guys, right? And it seems like we are literally 5 and 9 steps ahead of everyone else, which is a good thing. Now, I wanted to state this, that I believe 2025 is when the true collapse happens, guys. That's what I believe. So maybe this comes into play after a few years, right? Maximum. Or maybe soon we'll see a severe crash. I don't know, guys. all I know is this autumn time frame, right? This autumn time frame which we are at now will confirm us to what's going to take place. It will confirm us. All we have to do is wait and be patient, guys. And then Thursday and then Friday, more things take place. Look at that. BRICS will pick up steam to replace the dollar. Wow. Interesting stuff, guys. Very interesting stuff. If you guys would like to read the rest of it, it's over here. So, again, it does seem like what? The world is changing before our eyes, right? Even if that doesn't happen. But what we do know will happen is what? The reset. We need a clean slate, right? So they'll bring upon the problem, then the reaction of the public, and they bring upon the solution as well. It ties in with this tweet. Liquidity Crisis, a version by Chris Larson. Listen to this, guys.
10 years out on the financial crisis, we still don't have the infrastructure perhaps to prevent the next one. And
wow, guys, we still don't have the infrastructure to prevent the next one, right? The next quote-unquote crisis, because these people know what's upcoming.
Perhaps to prevent the next one. And I think this is where digital assets can really help, because an efficient digital...
Oh my god, guys! What? Stop it. The problem, reaction, and the solution is what? Digital assets. We literally got lured since the beginning of time, guys. What is happening? Chris Larson states it right here for the people. Listen very carefully. I'm sorry I'm pausing it, but this is crazy to me.
Asset can really solve some of the key problems in global liquidity. The world's got trillions and trillions of dollars tied up in liquidity just to get around how clunky the movement of value is around the world. If with a really efficient digital asset, something like XRP.
XRP comes into play again. XRP will benefit from the collapse of the system, guys. I can't believe my eyes. I'm listening to this right now. Listen very carefully. Spread awareness. Spread the word, guys, because it's incoming.
That's what we believe will be the most efficient. You can now reduce trillions and trillions of capital from being tied up. So you can make those transfers instantly as a bank or as a payment provider or as an enterprise without having to have money pre-positioned all over the world.
We're talking about the world here, right? We're talking about the world, guys. Where XRP will what? Targets what? All the money. They stated it, right? They stated it, guys. Again, will this happen? There is no guarantees, right? But from everything I have seen throughout the years, with articles, videos, tweets, right? Ripple team stating certain things. Riddles, by the way, don't forget the people in the know. I believe that XRP will benefit from everything that's happening right now, and XRP will become the heart of the new financial system, right? When it's time. Not financial advice at the end of the day, guys. Hope we are all prepared. But anyways, that's hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys, please leave a like, subscribe, amazing day, and see ya.